Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brandon from GOTV Gaming and Collectibles, and I tried WhatNot for the first time. So, in case you haven't seen my first video or you don't know, I am starting my own gaming collectibles business and actually trying to go full force into it. And I want to document most of the process that I can. I think a lot of YouTube channels have done a very good job about doing it, but a lot of people tend to start documenting in the middle of their entire idea. And I want to start relatively in the beginning. I've sold things before, but I don't think nearly in this capacity and not nearly with this much passion. So that's what these videos are. Going back to the topic, so I did WhatNot for the very first time. Over the years, I have been a frequent seller on eBay, but that was more so dabbling until more recently when I started getting serious, where I have been posting every day on eBay some type of collectible or card, or even games, and have been building basically my starting funds through that. Um, However, what has happened a lot of the times is there are a few items that I've posted on there that have been there for at least a year that have never moved. I've tried relisting them. I've tried reducing the pricing. I've even nixed shipping off of some of them and just done free shipping and figured I would eat the cost. And yet it still didn't move the item. And if I know anything from retail, it's you got to identify exactly what your slow movers are. So those are clearly slow movers. The downside is because I am trying to build this business based off things that I already have within the confines of a room, garage, my house. Uh, I don't have the space to bring in new things that probably will sell more until I get rid of these items that I have. I can't sit on those items. And that's the issue that I'm having. Flashback to yesterday, um, I finally decided to try out WhatNot. I've been on WhatNot. I've actually participated in a few auctions and bid on some things. So I kind of got a feel from the platform from that side, but never on the selling side. And I even set up a selling account a while back, thinking that maybe I would do that instead of eBay because that would be more fun. But wasn't quite there yet. So yesterday I finally pulled the trigger. I set up my phone, set up my iPad, kind of did a quick little 15-minute thing, that 15-minute show that ended up actually becoming an hour and 15 minutes. Trying to offload some of my common Funko Pops from a collection that I got 2 years ago. Um, and to my surprise, and uh, something that I didn't really expect in the first place, was I ended up getting quite a bit of people that were just kind of showing up to the show. And mind you, this was at like 10:30 at night too, so I was really trying to sneak under the radar to get some WhatNot practice and all that. But I had some people come in. They had a conversation with me. It was actually a really fun community thing. And then I ended up selling a couple of the pops that I've been sitting on that never sold anywhere else. And it's cool. I was able to box them up. I was able to send them, and yeah, I'm willing to learn the platform to see if it is another avenue for this business that makes sense. If it is something that, hey, I got inventory that I'm gonna either be sitting on for a long time, or it's too heavy for me to go ahead and list, then I feel like WhatNot will be the place to go to. And I'm pretty certain that every other WhatNot user, seller, probably agrees with that. And that's the reason why they use it. It's just me coming to that conclusion after just doing it for one show. Um, and obviously, I'm going to have to navigate a lot of the tips and tricks to figure out, okay, how do I maximize the shipping and maximize the lots correctly? I 100% already know that, so I will be learning that as I keep going. But yeah, I think WhatNot was a very fun experience in that one show. I'm going to try to do a second show this week, either today or tomorrow, but we'll see from there. Some things that I immediately learned, though, in there is I need to get new boxes. I wasn't really expecting I wasn't really prepared for somebody to want to buy multiple pops. So I ended up getting 4 pops sold to the same person, and I don't have the right size box to be able to ship that lot all at once. So I definitely need to order up on some supplies. Luckily, it is Amazon Prime week, so I believe they have a couple sales on a lot of the supplies that I'll end up needing. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out. But yeah, I just wanted to get on, just say, hey, I used WhatNot for the very first time, and I enjoyed it. You know, I'm leaving these uncut videos because I want this to be more of a vlog style. Eventually, I will start doing more of the professional edits that everybody knows and all that. I just don't think that I'm right there yet. But yeah, come with me on this journey to starting this business, because I'm really excited. I'm really excited to sell off some of my stuff to start this business, but also the whole purpose of why I would want to do this is to get these items into the hands of collectors, users that actually will appreciate them more than I am. Probably a big analogy would be like Toy Story. I want to make sure that these things go to people that will find enjoyment out of them, because I myself will not be able to find enjoyment out of them. And like case in point, this pop here. I love Star Wars. I love Episode 4, A New Hope. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi, old Ben Kenobi. However, this pop no longer brings me joy. I bought it because I thought it looked cool, and I no longer care for it. So, I'm gonna sell it on WhatNot. So that's kind of my thing. Somebody is gonna love Star Wars. Somebody's gonna see that. They're gonna want it. They want it as a display piece. Somebody's gonna be a big Obi-Wan Kenobi fan, or even better, they're a big Alec Guinness fan. So, that's kind of the things that I'm hoping for. If people that come into my shows or buy off eBay actually want these things and want to collect them and use them to their full potential. So, cool. I'm going to figure out a way to sign off at some point. So, if you stuck around this long, thank you. Please join, subscribe, and let's see this journey, how this plays out over the next year, next month, next week, next hour, to be honest. So, bye everybody. Love you.